Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. For those who don't know, For the Worthy is a custom seed in Terraria and it's apparently quite challenging. So you can see I'm just going to make a normal new classic character and I'm going to do a normal For the Worthy world and we'll just see how it goes. I do have the wiki open if I get very confused, but I'm hoping to hopefully do this without too much struggle. I think I will quickly change up the character. Obviously my Minecraft character is quite weird, I guess, because I am a knight with all golden armor, so I guess I'll just give myself a variety of yellows and golds, and hopefully I can build something that looks alright within 10 seconds. There we go, that looks alright, and you know what, I'll make my hair golden too, maybe not green though. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's go and select him, here he is. And then we're obviously going to make a new world as well, and we're going to make the seed For the Worthy. Beautiful. Sure, we'll just call it the stream world so I don't forget. And we're going to do a large classic random. Let's go. Now, obviously, I've got to yap while this world builds, which I didn't think of, and we can see that the seeders work because all the words are backwards, which is quite funny, but thankfully my PC is fairly strong, so we shouldn't have to wait too long for this to appear. Now, it would be really useful if you yelled at me in chat if the chat box needs to be changed, because I can make the chat box have a like grey background if it needs to be, if you can't see it properly, but for now I will just leave it. But yeah, I've been playing Terraria quite a bit recently, actually, just kind of like a bit of a break from Minecraft, bit of kind of like, you know, just something fun and different, and I'm trying to get all the achievements, and as soon as I load into this world I should get one, because I have never played a custom seed before, one of the cool ones, so this is a new experience for me, which is quite fun. Even though I have 2,000 hours in Terraria, this is new. So yeah, I guess that is about to build. So if we then find it, stream world, and of course it's put itself on expert mode because that is how For the Worthy works. And there you go, there is my achievement right there, and I guess I'll just go for it now. I see that I start with a demolitionist, which is pretty cool, so it doesn't have anything custom. Okay, I've got really unlucky on my gear, that's kind of a shame. But yeah, I guess I'll just chop down some trees and build the demolitionist a house. It's always the move, isn't it? You know, build your first NPC house. Now I did do a little bit of sneaky reading on the wiki, and I saw a couple of things like the world gen is a little bit different, so I need to make sure I'm not confused by the weird world gen. But to be honest, I think I should be okay. And then obviously I need to remember that this is an expert mode world, and so that slime over there is going to be significantly more powerful. So I'm going to make sure I'm killing it in good time. Now seems like a good idea. Yeah, the just comically large amount of health that they have on expert mode, but that's alright. So once I built this house, I will then go on and yes, okay. I remember that. Yeah, that was the one thing that I did see, or one of the very few things I did see. Yes, trees drop bombs, which honestly, it sounds pretty bad, but like it would seem to be pretty terrible, but to be honest, I don't think it seems too challenging to avoid, so I'm going to make myself some gear. I don't normally bother with a wooden sword, I normally just chill with the copper pickaxe for a bit, but you know, we're on expert mode, things are weird, might as well be as geared up as we can. In a similar vein, I will cut some more trees later, and we will make wooden armor. Obviously wooden armor is not the best in the world, but you know, sometimes it is just necessary. Now looking down there, that looks like tin. That ore there, which is a little unfortunate. Tin isn't the best, but you know, I'm gonna just quickly make sure that I'm on spawn. So I think these two blocks are the center of the world, so I'm going to do the classic, you know, house each side of a, bleh, you know, drop. Ooh. Need to be careful. Mr. Demolitionist, do you mind helping me, please? And now, yep, okay. To be fair, we're actually doing alright. I was expecting to, like, get hit by a slime and stuff yet, because I did say earlier, I am not the best at Terraria. I'm, like, decent, you know, you get good at games when you play them for thousands of hours, but, you know, I wouldn't ever call myself, like, particularly fantastic at the game, so it's looking like I'm going to need to get some more wood, which is fine. I'll just kill this slime. And then we will only mine the trees in this direction, because obviously I don't want to blow up my own house. So we will simply move this way. Now I'm trying to think whether we should save up money to buy grenades or anything like that, whether they would be useful. But to be perfectly honest, I don't think they will be particularly good for us. I'm not fantastic at using projectiles in Terraria, like the throwable stuff. And the one time where I did whatever it's called, God, I was concentrating way too much on killing that slime. When I played the Calamity mod with the throwables class, or whatever they call it, the rogue class, I think, I didn't really interact with it, to be honest. I thought it was not great. Now, I did see that in the wiki it said that there were bombs very frequently, but it doesn't seem to be that frequently. It is also good that we've got a grapefruit, so if I feel like I'm going into an area that it's going to be a little bit more dangerous, then I have the option to... Now, do I hit these bunnies or not? Because I feel like if I touch it, it's just going to explode and kill me, so... Maybe we avoid touching the bunny, and it doesn't seem hostile, so I think... Yeah, explosive bunny, 5 HP. Okay, yeah, let's not touch that bunny. Because I am concerned. Okay, let's do a standard 4-tall house. This is my preferred way of doing it, so I don't have to count the... whatever it's called, the back wall properly. I never know, are they just called walls? I'll just call them back walls, because obviously in Minecraft I'm normally building walls, castle walls, you know, that kind of thing, so... It's a little bit confusing for me, generally, but... Yep. Okay, 12 damage. Okay, I always forget how bad expert mode is, because I don't play it too much. Most of the time I'm playing Terraria is a chill game, so I don't play expert mode too often, so I don't really remember how strong stuff is. Oh, wow, I was close on the amount. Oh, okay. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, okay, I'm doing great. There we go. Right, same on this side. I'm pretty sure these houses are different sizes though, so yeah, you guys get to, I don't know, yell at me for doing it wrong. But, okay, we made a bit of extra wall, but that's alright. Okay, next thing we need to make some torches, which we can make, which is good. Okay, not sure why it wants me to put it there, but there we go. And hopefully the demolitionist has moved in. Awesome. Okay, next thing I like to do is, as I say, we're going to do a tad of exploring. We just want to see what biomes at either side, and obviously I will pick up mushrooms and things like that. We just want to make sure that, like, you know, there aren't any easy access surface chests. Okay, a desert. That's alright. I'm not the biggest fan of deserts because of the lack of possible caves and stuff like that, but actually, if there is a pyramid, I would explore it. Vultures are pretty scary though, so we're gonna go slow and steady with this, and obviously because vultures take all of the knockback in the world, we should be okay. But, you know, I don't want to take too much risk if I can help it. Obviously I can't just get back to my gravestone. Oh, 32 damage, okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to be cautious. But, yep. Okay, good. Yeah, we just wanna be careful. Because I don't want to have to walk back here and then get in a death loop with vultures. Because as much as they are possible to kill, I'd rather not need to. Especially if it's night and there's zombies and all sorts of rubbish happening. Now, one thing that we do want to definitely try and do is get a zombie arm. Obviously in expert mode, zombie arms are pretty amazing. Do yell at me if Terraria is too loud though, because obviously I have Minecraft sound balanced perfectly after years of streaming it, but Terraria not quite so much. Okay, that was bad. I think I might quickly heal a little bit, so we're 2 shot just in case. Because I don't know if we can get comboed by vultures, and I don't really want to find out whether we can. And to my knowledge, vultures don't actually drop anything useful either, so I'm quite happy. Just moving on, we've got a guide, which is beautiful. And that guide has also... Actually, I don't know how it works in For the Worthy, but the guide might have told us the location of Shimmer. It does in standard seeds, so... yeah. I don't know if you guys knew that. I learned that recently, actually, that the guide's name tells you where the Shimmer is, because of the way that the seed works. The numbers that relate to the guide's name and the location of Shimmer is actually the same. So you can use it. Pretty sick. But it has to be the first guide's name, which is a little bit strange. Now I can see that I'm about to die and I could go back, but to be perfectly honest, I think I'd rather just venture deep and die. Maybe not. Actually, I think I might try and get home. Because if we can, then I can block the doors in, and we can just be safe. And I think, oh, Ansley and Mantible, that's, yeah. That is not great. Yeah, okay. Shouldn't have gone into the desert, but that's okay. I am not the best, but it's fine. Right, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly... Yeah, there's a tree there. Okay, we're just going to risk it. Okay, we are good. Because I want to just put a block against the door like this. And then, at a moment's notice, we can be completely safe from anything and everything. Because as much as I enjoy Terraria at night, it is a little bit scary on expert mode. And if we can get super lucky, we might be able to get a spear, and then that should be helpful to like hit things through small gaps, so we can kind of farm zombies more easily. Not only for money, but obviously for the zombie arm, like I mentioned. Okay, I need to not be quite so risky with these slimes if I can help it. But we do have a couple of mushrooms now, and I guess if I can really work for it, it might be good to make some lesser healing potions. Obviously they're not amazingly easy to get. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Oh, corruption. Man, we got scammed, dude. That's crazy. To immediately hit corruption with no other biome. Okay, yeah, we need to move quickly. I'm going to try and jump over this slime. Yeah, boy. I always forget how high the like standard jump height is, because of course, you know, you upgrade your jump height quite quickly. Okay, I'm just going to let that slime disappear. I don't want to fight him. I want to get home, and I want to place a block above those 2 platforms that I placed, so I'm like completely walled in. That would be awesome. Quick! Run back! And then obviously we want to get build up a bit of mana as well if we can. Generally I don't use magic too often, but if I wanted to, then it would be good to be able to. Now I'm going to stand here and see if I can... Yes! Okay, we can farm zombies here. Okay, Demolitionist is going to stupidly throw grenades, but it's all good. Oh wow, 2 crits in a row. Right. Yeah, we're just going to farm zombies like this. Because I'm completely safe, I'm happy to just sit here and spam. It's not the most fantastic stream content in the world, but that's what happens when you when you play these games. You just gotta play properly. Okay, 20 torches is pretty decent, to be fair. Hopefully we get a zombie arm next time. Obviously zombie arms don't drop that frequently, but I'd like one. And this guy's going to continue lobbing grenades inside his own house. Truly the smartest Terraria NPC. Right. Just trying to check on the resources that we've got. Okay, I'm glad that we picked up some sunflowers, so I can place them on the other side of our house to obviously limit pretty hard mode corruption. I'm also fairly okay with this being corruption. I have a preference for Crimson, just kind of like in general, but... Right, get over here, zombie. Oh, I have to move. Can I hit him through here? Oh, I can. Oh, this is better. I prefer this. Just spamming more, but... Okay. Right. Oh, we've got another one on this side. He's not holding torches this time. It's a bit of a shame. Obviously, we want to try and collect as many resources as we possibly can. And I see light over there, which probably means it's a fallen star, which, as I said, we want to try and collect if we can. Okay, he's just jumped on the roof, so we can do this method instead. We're going to have to... There we go. Beautiful. Really taking advantage of the AIs here because, you know, Terraria AI is really bad, so we want to take advantage of it as much as possible, especially in expert mode where we are severely underpowered to begin with. I don't think I need to kill demon eyes for anything in particular. Obviously they do drop lenses, which you do need eventually, but to be perfectly honest, farming demon eyes is not the trickiest thing in the world, so yeah, we've got another fallen star there, which is lovely. That is what we like to see. But yeah, slow start. It's just what we gotta do. Okay. Starting this farming method, which is a little bit faster. Maybe we should always get them over here because it's just faster. And yeah. Maybe we should just place some blocks to stand on so I can just stand here permanently, not have to jump. Okay, got some arrows, that's alright. That obviously did the easiest thing to craft in the entire world, and I will make a campfire. Obviously the healing effects of campfires it's not massive, but it's noticeable enough that I think it's worth grabbing. Okay, so might as well sit here. Attract some more zombies over if I can. If we can get one or two more. Now obviously we do have the happy effect, which is reducing the amount of mob spawns, but that's alright. Obviously we could... It's quite easy to get swarmed by mobs in Terraria, so we want to be wary, but... Okay, we've got another one coming, and I think I'm just happy to sit here for a bit. If I can get off one more block, okay, perfect. Now I can just sit in full hard spam, which is great. Oh, I doubt we'll be able to ever hit that demon eye, because obviously he's kind of bouncing around quite a lot. Okay, there's our third star, which is good. We'll have to kind of time grabbing the star properly, because obviously there's a chance they'll disappear before night ends, but we can be... Yeah, we can be proactive and kind of grab it. We don't have the most money in the world, so if we die just over there, we'll just mine the gravestone. Well, collect the coins, mine the gravestone, you know. Oh wow, I actually hit the demon. I was not expecting to hit them at all. Okay. Come on, let's get another zombie in. I guess this counts as like a town, and I've got the happy effect, so it's just like doubly cancelling mob spawns. What is that, zombie, bro? What are you gonna drop? Little tiny little zombie. Oh, it's a cute one. It's only got 73 health. Be an easy kill. Hopefully, I mean, zombies can't really drop anything that useful other than the zombie armor. Obviously, this guy doesn't have one, so we are going to be sitting here for a while. And yeah, just a little bit of silver. Now I'm trying to think. See, grenades, bombs, dynamite, but I think they're a little bit expensive for us. And what we really want is to save up cash so we can get a merchant. Because obviously the merchant sells a few useful things, but mainly being able to get the first pylon is pretty cool. I do often keep the forest pylon at spawn, which is kind of silly because obviously you get the magic mirror quite quickly, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I also would love to get some rope to obviously start our elevator if we can. Now I don't know how scary underground is going to be because obviously we do get mobs underground, that's a given. I think potentially trying to get through the desert again, just kind of like running away from the vultures, might be wise. Either that or we dig. Kind of got two options. Because I do want to see what's beyond. What's kind of like get further than we got yesterday. So I think, yeah. See if I can kill that demon eye, get ourselves a little bit extra silver. Come on. There we go. Oh, come on. There's no way. How much health do you have? 5. Okay. That's either 1 or 2 hits. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Bro, it takes so long to hit them once, man. Like they're on a cycle. Okay. These two I'm gonna pick up, definitely. Then there is another one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, wait, is it turning to day finally? Is it finally brightening up? Okay, I think I'm gonna leave this building, grab these stars before they disappear, and then just hope that no more zombies spawn. Okay, quick. Oh, come on, how did I not reach that? Get over here. There we go, okay. Perfect. And yeah, 5 stars, that's not too bad. Oh, we definitely could have got more on, like, oh, wait, 6 or 7? Come on. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. I will definitely take 7 stars. I don't think we need a star in a bottle or anything like that, so I think we can just straight up go ahead, craft both of those into mana crystal, or make 1 mana crystal, sorry. God, that was loud. I apologize. My deepest apologies if that was too loud, but anyway, let's just get walking as fast as we can. I'm going to try and jump up, see if we see any water trickling from the sky. It's quite rare to see in a large world, because obviously, like surface and space are a lot bigger overall. I'm pretty sure I heard a zombie then, which is annoying. Hopefully he despawns now. I didn't make armor once again, probably because I'm really stupid. It is tempting to dig into that cave there at some point. Because underground... Okay. 3 zombies is bad news. Yep, I'm running. I am okay. Yeah, as I said, it's very possible to get swarmed, so I'm going to try and avoid that, but I did not do a good job of avoiding it. Oh, demon eye, get destroyed, bro. Get destroyed. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to run back to our campfire, heal up, and I'm pretty sure this demon eye is going to leave. Yep, okay. Perfect. Cool, that does mean it's day, which is good. I think what we might do is we might craft a bow. And I did manage to obtain a water leaf, which is a little annoying, because obviously you want to try and let them grow until it rains. You can get water leaf seeds, because water leaves are the most painful of the flowers to get. But yeah, I think I want to make a wooden bow. And I also want to make some wooden armor, if I've got enough wood for it. Oh, I do. Beautiful. Okay. I'm kind of annoyed that we didn't get a shackle, which is obviously the one other valuable thing that zombies drop. But I'm feeling slightly more confident now. We've got our full beautiful 3 defense, and obviously this bow is going to do decent. Oh, why is it frenzying, man? Okay, we're going to save arrows though. Well, actually we don't really need to save arrows, because I have a bit of stone, right? Yes, I have a few stone blocks, so yeah, we'll just craft a when we run out of arrows, I'll craft a workbench, craft some more arrows, and then we should be golden. Speaking of golden, we could make a jester's arrow, but to be honest, I kind of want to save my crafting jester's arrows, because obviously they're the best weapon to use against the mechanical bosses. Obviously we're not going to get that today. I don't stream that long. But, you know, thinking about the future, if I want to continue playing this world more, it depends how much fun I have in this world, to be perfectly honest, and how much time I have. Okay, so that's where we died last time, and I just spammed my bow crazy. No, I don't need to. I'm a bit annoyed that Antolane is still there. Okay, we did get a heart off that, though, which is pretty good. Now, my Terraria aim is atrocious, apparently, but actually we're near more wood, so we can get more wood when we need it. Okay, 175 arrows is good. Yeah, we can kill the Antolians in the plural. Okay, come on. Right, there we go. Okay, now I can just sit here and spam. We could make flaming arrows. But to be perfectly honest, I don't really care. Okay, good, we got one. That's a bit high. Still a bit high. There we go. Okay. It's a good thing about these, they don't move. Makes shooting them a lot easier. Right, come on. There we go. Beautiful. And we're going to mine our gravestones just in case. Obviously, having a graveyard would be pretty horrendous in expert mode, so we want to be as wary as we can. Once again, easy kill here. As soon as you get a broadsword, slimes are just completely irrelevant, which is good. Now we've still got over 100 arrows, which is beautiful, and we are now in new terrain, and it's more desert, which is annoying as heck. I should be outside of its range, and I missed because I'm great at Terraria. Right, and we are once again back to bow spamming. That's what bro gets for not moving. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly check something if that's alright with you, chat. Okay, beautiful. Right, let's go. Let's keep exploring. So another one of these little oasis places. I do like these a lot. They're good for fishing. Okay, jungle. You know, could be worse. Obviously these bats are a little bit scary, but I think we should be chill to just keep knocking them back. Just spamming the sword. Okay, and then as long as I don't do that like an idiot, should be good. God, me fumbling around on my keyboard looking for H, that was terrible. Okay, don't have... I could craft some platforms actually. I was like, why do I have anything to get down? Stupid. Some platforms. Make a little cute staircase. Right, there we go. Okay, it doesn't... Unfortunately, it doesn't look like that we've got a surface chest in that little area, which I was kind of hoping for. Oh dear, this is bad news. This is not good. Oh, feral bite. Okay, I'm leaving. Oh, of course you get all the stupid extra effects because you're an expert. Oh, like frostburn, all that rubbish. Okay, cool. Yep, we are once again leaving. It would be good to have a recall potion right now, but alas, we do not have one. Okay. How did I kill that vulture? I also dropped loads of money, which I'm going to go and get. So I'm going back there, even though it's quite far. With our armor, I should be okay. And maybe I should craft... Yeah, maybe I should craft flaming arrows. I'll just quickly do that. Right, okay. Now we're quite strong. I should have bow spammed the vulture probably. I don't know why, but I miscalculated how fast it was. For some reason I was convinced that I'd be able to outrun it. And then as soon as I didn't, I panicked. So yeah, we're not going to be doing that. We are instead going to be hopefully getting back over there, picking up all that money that we dropped, because obviously you drop, what is it, 80-90% of your money when you die in expert mode. So yeah, want to be as good as surviving it as possible. I know this seems pretty obvious, but it's preferable to be alive than dead. Yeah, let's go over Oasis number 1. I'm glad we haven't met a vulture yet. Obviously, I eat my words as we immediately meet 2. I'm going to need to be a little bit of a better shot. Okay, that was better. I'm decent at the game. I can shoot arrows. Maximus, hello. How's it going? I'm currently being bad at the game. Oh, of course the water is putting out my arrows. Right, there we go. Right. Oh, bro, another one? Seriously? I've wasted so many arrows on these guys. It's crazy. I say wasted, it's not like I don't have loads of them. It's so loud, dude. I'm gonna just turn down the game audio slider for you guys just a tad. Hopefully that helps with the ridiculously loud screeching. But we are back to our grave site. I died just in this little bit of forest. Yeah, I believe. And apparently I didn't. So actually in the oasis. Brother. Okay, there we go. Yeah, just here. Perfect. Okay, I thought it was near. Good. Right, once again, find the grave. We should be good to. If you're thinking about I'm worse because I don't know anything about the game. Okay, the only reason I say I'm bad at Terraria is because I die in expert mode, which is not even the hardest difficulty all the time, and I have 2,000 hours in the game. Like, I should be good at the game, and yet I'm not, and that is why I'm sad. Why? Why this many vultures, bro? I don't have enough arrows to even deal with this. Yeah, I have 2,000 hours in Terraria. It's a problem. Oh, I angered both. Okay, I'm so good at this game. Oh, I can't even. Please. If I run out of arrows, that would be terrible. Why is there another one? What do you mean? Bro did not exist 2 seconds ago. Bye, please, thank you. Ooh, okay, we discovered a cave down there with the flame particles. That's handy. Obviously, that stays on the map, so if we ever need that, we are good. Too many birds. Exactly, and too many antlions as well. Oh, that's tragic. That is incredibly tragic. I know how much damage these guys do. Please. Okay. Right. Now what? I don't have any stone. I guess we mine stone and wood, or do we just run? No, I'm getting closer to my base by doing this. Oh, brother. Okay. Oh, dude. Actually, I'm safe underwater. Okay. Not that safe. Although, it's really weird that when you die, you do like 10 million times the damage. Like, why is Terraria like Minecraft? I would argue that the playstyle can be fairly similar. You can play both games in a similar way if you desire, which is quite nice. But I do think that there is a really big ability to play them very differently. I personally am a mega base builder in Minecraft, whereas in Terraria I just like playing Terraria as intended, just beating the game, kind of working through the bosses, slowly upgrading my gear, that kind of thing. So I guess I play them as very different games because that's how I choose to play them, but you could definitely play them in a similar way. In terms of graphic style and all of that rubbish, that's for other people to decide on. I literally play 3 games, so yeah, having my opinion on absolutely anything to do with games is stupid, so yeah, don't ask me about that. But yeah, no, I don't know, I just enjoy Terraria. maybe I'm old school and Terraria is my jam, but I do like it a lot. I didn't get Terraria immediately, neither Minecraft to be fair, but easy, hello. Which one is harder? I would argue that Minecraft has more capability to do difficult things. Like, for example, speedrunning. I would argue in Minecraft is significantly more challenging than speedrunning in Terraria. I would also argue that the mechanics, the like sprint jumping and such, parkour has the potential to be significantly more challenging in Minecraft than it is in Terraria. I also would say that PvP in Minecraft is much more challenging. I think Terraria is very friendly in terms of PvP. PvE maybe not quite so much, but PvP I would say Minecraft definitely kind of has the edge on difficulty. Like amount of hours to beat the game, I would say Terraria has significantly more, but I would say that you're beating both games many a time, so that's kind of irrelevant in my mind, but yeah, there's arguments on both sides, so I don't think I would make that call. Especially as I've spent so much time playing both games, I wouldn't personally pick between them. But yeah, don't know. Right, okay, we did unfortunately harvest more water leaf by accident, but yeah, right. as you can see, I've now got over 50 silver coins, which means I want to build another building for the merchant, hopefully. Terraria is more difficult elements, but in Minecraft you can complete harder things. That is a good conclusion of what I said. Yeah. I think also with Terraria there are some things that you can kind of cheese. For example, the Moon Lord fight is obviously always quoted to be like the thing that's difficult, but if you have Valhalla Knight, Chestplate and Greaves, and then you have the Hallowed Helm, you are unkillable. And I have used that setup to beat the final boss of the game on full health. So yeah, it depends. It depends whether you play the game properly or not, and I personally do not have the skill to beat the game properly, so I cheese with various methods. Okay, it is night and raining. We are going to go inside as quickly as possible. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. Okay, all I need to do is get the flying fish away from the door so I can do that. Then the same thing here. Come on. Seriously, there we go. And whoop, and now we are completely safe from everything. I'm just going to quickly click on help to see if there is anything specifically important. Yeah, no, okay. Similarly, this guy obviously just sells his normal stuff. Now, I'm not feeling too bad in terms of mobs, so I think I might try and build another home. And I'm going to give them solid walls. Is that too tall? Yes, it is. We don't want to make the house too tall because it makes it inconvenient. Switch 2 is so good. I didn't even really... I have played on a Switch before, but... Oh wait, that was the right... I am really good at this game, okay? But yeah. What's good about the Switch 2? Tell me about it. Obviously I watched your unboxing, but I'm not actually familiar with the Switch 2 in any capacity. Well, I'm not actually familiar with the Switch, really. It would definitely be dishonest for me to say that I have played on a Switch. Like I technically have, but it wasn't mine, and I didn't enjoy it that much. So, you know, like, yeah, I don't know. Do not know the virtues of the Switch, especially the Switch 2. Like, obviously, it's got like Mario Kart, and someone managed to port Minecraft on it or something weird. But yeah, other than that, no idea. Right, I'm going to place some walls. These. Now, do I have... Okay, I do have torches, which is good, so we can make sure to... Okay. Oh, I need more than that. Dang it. It's trying to be something that it's not. What does that mean? That it's trying to be an upgrade and it's just not? I gotta switch... Oh, okay. That's cool. Right, one more, and there we go. We actually made the right amount of wall this time. And I'm going to quickly make these into houses. Okay. Of course, I've got one spare wood platform because I'm amazing at this game. Okay. And yeah, not too scary. Now I have changed the way that this works so that zombies can no longer climb my walls, but I'm going to change that because I want them to. You'd be surprised how useful it is to actually have mobs that monsters can climb your walls if you want them to. Bro, 35 damage is insane. Like, obviously, if I die here, it's irrelevant, but okay, I'm just going to quickly do that and step myself up so I can kill this. We're good. It realizes it's a successor to Nintendo's most of consoles. It's just everything for those more dedicated to gaming rather than a family device. I see. It's a console rather than a game station or whatever preferred word people use for these types of things. Okay, you see that? That's what we're looking for. Zombies with zombie arms. That is everything that we are looking for right here. We want to farm these guys as much as we can and try and get a zombie arm, because I'm pretty sure the zombie arms do 20 like 18 damage or something. So yeah, twice as good as the sword that we're currently using, and then much bigger. And obviously sword length is extremely important. But yeah, I'm gonna just place my platforms on the other side, as I said, super important. I will make a heart lantern soon. My first heart will actually, or yeah, whatever they're called, they will go to a heart lantern because they are so good. Raincoat zombie is bad because the armor is non-existent. But yep, either way, I am ready to farm. And obviously we're keeping our NPCs as safe as we can. At the end of the day, they are fairly useful to have, so we want to keep them around. But anyway, let's spam this guy and not do a crit, because our DPS is actually higher without crits. Okay, there we go. Ah, glow sticks. Okay. I'm happy getting glow sticks. They're not the most useful thing in the world, to be perfectly honest, but just getting them is fairly cool, I guess. Now we are just stuck here. So I am getting brave, so I'm going to pick these up. Now, obviously, because we're just dropping in here, we actually have a little bit more freedom to roam around, because we can kind of get into a safe area much faster. So I should probably be being a little bit more cautious than I am, but to be perfectly honest, I don't really care. Yeah, I think we're kind of in a tough spot once we get, before we get the merchant, because as soon as we get the merchant, what we'll be able to do is just buy rope. Okay. Yeah, we can just buy rope, and that will sort out our issues with mining, but I can do a little bit. But yeah, mining speed in For the Worthy Seeds is faster than normal, so I am taking advantage of that slightly. If I can actually get a decent, like gold pickaxe, I should be good to dig my entire elevator fairly quickly, which is nice. Obviously, hell is very scary, but the cavernous chests in particular are extremely valuable. You get like the magma stone, the lava charm, all the other wonderful stuff, magic mirrors, you know, and yeah. We do really want to get magic mirrors, because they can definitely save you in a pinch, especially as if I've lined it up correctly, my magic mirror should put me back right here, which would be lovely. I'm not sure if that will actually happen, but you know, we can hope. Right, inventory is getting a little bit full, and obviously I don't have any iron, so I can't make chests, which is why we're just stuck. Like, I haven't found any surface chests to mine. I haven't like got anything. It's just kind of cringe. I've just gotta wait. But anyway, what class are you going to be? Mage, ranger, or something else? Good question. Because I don't play expert mode too often, and obviously For the Worthy is challenging, I think that I will probably choose my like standard class, I guess, which is melee. Obviously it's basic, obviously it's boring, but for this one, I want to be confident, I want to be happy, I don't want to be playing around with magic too much, but I will get summon weapons. Obviously summoner weapons are fairly easy to get, like the spider star, for example, is fairly chill, so we will be doing that. I will be seeking powerful summon weapons when I can, and obviously in the very early game, making sure I'm using a bow and arrows when I can is just generally a good idea. But melee is my favourite class, to be perfectly honest. Maybe it's because I'm basic and that's all that I've practiced in this game for thousands of hours, but yeah, melee is generally my favourite. The lack of needing to keep an eye on ammunition is quite good. I do like the extra defense for, you know, when you're digging a hole and you just get whacked. If you're a summoner, you're like a twig and you just get snapped in half by a zombie, but with melee you're a little bit happier. Obviously we are currently sitting in wooden armor. We'll use ranger weapons to fight the mechanical bosses. Mechanical bosses, I really hate fighting mechanical bosses. I find them extremely boring as a fight. So I will be doing the Daedalus Stormbow with the Jester's Arrows method because I am basic. It's a lot easier. I found a much better way to share my phone cameras. That's we get more fuzzy camera streams that aren't the most scuffed streams that exist in the entire world. But yeah, mechanical bosses will be a little bit different purely because I'm too lazy to fight them properly. Now I could just, like, you know, get a good pair of wings, like get the frost wings or something like that, and then fly around and use, like, whatever good weapon I can get at that stage. But to be perfectly honest, I think the Daedalus Stormbow is just easier. Oh my god, Nightbot's here. Bro, I almost forgot Nightbot existed because it's 45 minutes late. How is a computer 45 minutes late? Excuse me. Oh, the wonders of YouTube. So good. Get to rely on these rubbish tools. Great. If only YouTube streaming was better. But I will never move to Twitch. You know what? We might actually end up killing this demon eye. I'm going to spend 6 years sitting here. Might actually end up killing it. Unbelievable, I know. We do have another zombie here, but he doesn't have a zombie arm, which is a bit of a scam, but yeah. Hopefully once this night is over, it'll be good. And soon, well, basically as soon as I can, I'll be getting myself a watch, and then we can not be quite so... Oh, it's day. Okay. Shackle, yes. Hasty, that's gonna trash. I was hoping for a crit strike chance or... yeah, crit strike chance or defense would have been lovely, but, you know, it is what it is. What are we thinking, chat? Where do I go? I do have a gold coin, so I don't really want to travel anywhere particularly. But hopefully the only NPC that can spawn in is a merchant. We might get... No, we won't get an arms dealer, because you have to have gun or bullets, so we won't get the arms dealer, we can't get the nurse. Should be merchant. Okay, so we start my master mode well, and I'm going to defeat all the mech bosses in a useful ranger loaned out for Plantera. What do I normally use to kill Plantera? I think with Plantera I normally use melee, but ranger... I think you should use the Mega Shark. Right? Mega Shark, and the best bullet you can get with hallowed armor, with the probably with the melee helmet, just because it has just comically large amounts of defense. That's potentially the move. I don't know if there are good bows at that level though, unless you want to do Daedalus Stormbow tactic, because you can also do that. That would work. Yeah, it depends. I've never played Master Mode. I should probably. It feels like, you know, something that I should do at some point, but yeah. Waiting for a merchant. This is peak stream content right here, waiting for an NPC this morning. I'm trying to think. Okay, I guess we could just quickly grab some more wood, you know, because I actually don't have that much. We have to do bomb dodging for a bit. I don't think there's much point in planting acorns, because I'm happy to just walk out and get it. And then obviously, because I'm not mining any trees on that side of my base, yeah, I'm just going to sit here for a bit. Now I do want to set up a pylon network if I can. Obviously we've got the jungle on this side and the desert, so as soon as I get a nurse and an arms dealer, I'll set up a pylon in the desert. And we have a merchant. That is absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to run straight back, and it stopped raining. Yep, I'm going to run straight back by rope from the merchant, and we're going to go underground. I may also buy an anvil, although I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest. Right, what do you sell again? So obviously we've got the forest pylon, which obviously I can't afford. That's ridiculous. It's very tempting to buy the piggy bank because of the money situation, but it just doesn't seem worth it because I can just get a chest, right? I might just buy rope. Obviously it's pretty cheap, but yeah, we'll get like 200 rope. We'll see how it goes, because obviously you get to a point where you're mostly rope positive, I guess. To put coins in the chest? Yeah, exactly. I'll just keep money around. And to be honest, if I die in the tunnel that I'm digging here, it's fine, because I can get back to it super easy. Now what we're really hoping to see is Blink Route to uncover some caves for us. But I'm not too hopeful. Did it stop raining, or did I hallucinate? I swear it stopped raining and it's raining again. Did we just get like really heavily scammed? Or am I stupid? Who knows? Okay. Let's just go down. What is this, bro? There's nothing. There's nothing. What do you mean? At least we're mining quick, you know. That is the one good thing about For the Worthy. It's how quickly you mine. It's pretty handy. I need to get like a light emitting weapon or something. Amber was quite quickly getting into stone territory, which is good. See, we want to make a furnace and all of that jazz. Okay, we have enough for a furnace now. But we haven't actually come across any ore yet, so it's completely irrelevant. You know, it's fine. Yeah, I was right. We do have tin in this world, which is, it's not the end of the world really. Like I don't really mind about tin. Tin versus copper doesn't bother me too much. It's when you get into the later ones, titanium versus adamantium. That's where it gets a little bit more serious with the difference, but yeah. Do you play any other games? Other than Minecraft and Terraria, I would say my next like most played game is, well, actually, if I were to do it properly, my most played game is Minecraft by far. I probably have over 10, 12, even 15,000 hours in Minecraft. I've been playing for years and years and years and years. Next place would be Roblox. Probably got thousands of hours in Roblox. I still play it a bit today, but like not loads. I need to move this campfire because I'm an idiot. But yeah, still play Roblox a little bit. And then Terraria. But other than that, I don't have a huge amount of hours in many other games, but you know, that's just kind of how it is. We could buy arrows, but I think making them is much smarter. Let's do this, and hopefully we still have enough stone for a furnace, if I'm not stupid. I'm stupid. Seriously. Is 15 not enough? Torches and wood. Bro. Okay. I'm just going to check that to make sure. Where is it? Have I played Forsaken? I haven't. I'm not really up to date on modern Roblox games, to be honest. I played Phantom Forces for a long time, which is just like a copy of COD. And I've played like Rivals quite a lot fairly recently, but other than that, I don't really play many other games. I just have a lot of hours in like a couple of games, and then like obviously back in the day I'd play like the classics, Murder Mystery, Jailbreak, kind of like older games. But there you go, yeah, it's 20. I am a genius, right. Okay. It's not like we have any ore anyway. Okay. Ah, yes, I remember this. Some water pockets are replaced by lava. It's not at all concerning. Glow sticks? Bro, if anything I could get from a pot, I get glow sticks. Now I do know you can get lit bombs from pots, which I am a little bit scared of. But we should be okay. Oh, water, why? Why do you do this to me? This is silver, right? Okay. Again, we got the worst copy of the ore. Wait, lead? What? Is that how For the Worthy works? You can get both types? Is that how that works? Weird. Okay. I didn't know that. See, I'm learning things all the time, and I've just used up all my rope, which is terrifying. But yeah, we can craft a furnace. I'm just going to spread out all my stuff throughout my house, because why not? Obviously that is not enough to make anything. Oh wow, I can make some silver bricks. No. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to be... Is there anything that I could sell? Perhaps. Yeah. Whatever there is new to Terraria is watching your stream, can you give them any tips on how to get started? Have the wiki next to you. Terraria is pretty unfriendly in terms of what to do. So have the wiki near you, whether it's on your phone or on a second monitor if you have one. And just don't be afraid to look things up and do a bit of reading. That's only if you discover things you don't understand. But for just getting into the game generally, it's nice to just dive in. You will die. It's part of the game. Don't get sad if you die. You'll be okay. You can always recover your stuff, and even if you can't, you're chill. Yeah. And obviously, kind of stupid, but enjoy. Like genuinely, I think Terraria is a super fun game, and really worth playing. So, yeah, you know, do things at your own pace. Make sure you have the wiki, and you'll be fine. Right, I am going to attempt to block off at least some of this water so I don't have to drown the whole time, but I'm going to be very boring and pick up all of this lead. I am a Minecraft player through and through, so if any time I find an ore, I will be mining all of it. Because that's just the way I work. Now, it does look like there's some amount of cave over here, which we do want to quickly take advantage of if we can. Just make sure there isn't a chest or anything. Doesn't look like there is, but there is some cobwebs here, which we do want to grab. Sounds a bit stupid, but they are pretty useful for a couple of different things. So we're just going to run through and make sure we get it all. I'm just going to, place torches around to make sure there aren't any hidden caves or anything like that, and it doesn't look like there's anything serious hidden, so I think we are good to continue mining that lead. It's perfect. Potions are really valuable. If you come across a potion, make sure you read what it does. That's also quite important. So far I have not picked up a single potion, which is a little bit of a scam. Is this tin? Ugh. Okay, don't want that. Oh, we're gonna have to mine straight through, of course. Right, fine. Fine then. I will deal with tin. I might just throw it out, to be perfectly honest. It's so bad. Oh wow, we can make a tin pickaxe. Literally worse than the copper one I spawned with. Yeah, not great. Right, I'm just gonna try and make some progress downwards. Those lava pockets are good for discovering caves. I do like that. Obviously they will be inconvenient if I come across one, but bombs can generally get you through a lava pocket. No problem. Okay, once again doing the same thing where I'm just collecting cobwebs, looking at caves, and I see a bit of light down there and it's flashing, which is a little bit strange. I would expect it to be like pulsing with Blinkroot, not flashing. But it is a jellyfish. Okay. We're picking up more silver here, and I will go through and pick it up. Because silver is super valuable. Right. Yep. Keep it going. Now we could mine across ways and actually look in that cave, but I see a close one over here that looks worth investigating. See some obsidian there. That's pretty cool because we could make an obsidian skull quickly, because obviously you can mine obsidian with a bomb. We can buy bombs. That might be more valuable than you'd expect, but I think for now we won't do that quite yet. Now there is a pot there, which is great. Hopefully we get something good out of it. Money, just something. Okay, rope is great. Obviously I can buy rope, but does not stop it from being valuable to me. So it saves me money. Money's good for, like, you know, when you buy the wings or the mounts and stuff off the NPCs, that's always good. Oh, I forgot jellyfish have that weird invincibility thing in expert mode. Wow, my voice is dying right now. I don't know what I did, but maybe I shouldn't be speaking for an hour straight. Oh well. I don't care. Let's just mine over here. Obviously we can just swim through that water and just go investigate. See if this cave goes anywhere. It looks like it does, and I do see some more silver over there, so that's valuable. We are going to try and get that. This is very slow. But okay, we're going to try and parkour over all. Okay, did not succeed in parkouring over the lava. Don't know why I didn't expect that. Yeah, we're just gonna... Ooh, do you see those little wooden beams? We have a house. That is super good. This is exactly the type of thing that we are looking for. I'm going caving. And... we have... oh, I did not look at that. I opened it by accident. And a regen, swiftness potion, silver coins. That's fantastic. That probably couldn't be better, to be perfectly honest. Maybe a magic mirror would have been better to get first. Ah, there's the bomb. Okay. Okay, bit of life is great. But yeah, okay, that was really successful. Okay, I see a trap there. I'm not quite sure what type of trap it is, so I'm just gonna fully deactivate it. Oh, lesser healing potion. Okay, that's really good. Oh, 2 as well. Amazing. Right. Bit more money. Cobwebs. Okay, I guess we'll fully explore this. If I can jump successfully, we'll just quickly... yep, that looks good. Okay, there's nothing more up there. Oh, that is a queen statue. Queen statues can be handy, but I think I'll just leave it behind. I'm not very good at knowing the statues, just by looking at them. Right, so we've got a few things here. I'm just going to tower up. Oh, we probably should have picked up that chest. I will go back and pick it up. Obviously, chests require lead to make, and lead is a fairly useful ore, so we want to try and avoid spending it on things that we don't need to spend it on. Okay, that is a lot of slimes. Okay, a lot is a bit of an exaggeration, but, you know, that is a threat to deal with. We also want to try and lure this red one out. There we go. Right, can you drop down to me, please? Okay. Oh my god. Dude. Are you joking? Okay, right, fall down. There we go. Okay. Yeah. That's what happens in expert mode. One lapse of judgment, you instantly die. It's wonderful. But it's all good. I can just go back there. That's why we have rope set up. So we can get home nice and... or get back nice and quick. Oh, obviously we don't need to go back there immediately. So I'm just going to craft up some ore. Okay, that's actually a pretty decent amount of lead. Obviously I'm going to make an anvil. And I'm going to make some... it's tempting to make a broadsword because it does a lot of damage. To be honest, I think we'll leave it. I'm just going to make a chest and put it up here. Okay, that is the wrong place. I'm good at this. Yeah, we're just going to spam all of the stuff in here that we don't really need. I am not organised in Terraria ever. That is something that you will have very quickly learnt. However, I think what I will do is I will make some chain. And then I will make a sawmill, because they are useful. And then a loom. And all of these stations are inherently helpful. But if I can make some... wait, do I not have... can I not reach the loom? Am I being stupid? Yeah, no, I can't. We're going to make some white string and hopefully... oh my god, that is so lucky. Just flat +3 defense from white string. That is a really popular tactic. I'm trying to remember if silk is useful for anything. I think you can just make furniture with it, to be honest. I don't think you can use it for anything. Oh, and cosmetics. Yeah, furniture and cosmetics. I seem to remember. That lagged so badly when I opened it, that was funny. Okay, so you can get the... you do need it to make the naughty present, which is fine. Various vanity items. Obviously, Molotovs are a thing. Beds, blah blah blah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really need any of this stuff, to be perfectly honest. Okay. You can make silk rope, but I'm pretty sure it's... the same as just making it making web rope. Might even be more expensive. Okay, whatever. We'll just ignore it. And then we can just dump this here. Yeah, okay, we don't need the copper short sword. Cool. Right, let's pick up these fallen stars. Four ain't bad. Right, let's just keep going. There's no point in dawdling, looking on the surface, blah, blah, blah. We just need to get better armor. To be perfectly honest, we just need more armor. We're just too weak at the moment to properly play the game. Okay, gonna jump around here a little bit, just torch spam. Tad. Obviously, torch spamming is less helpful in Terraria than it is in Minecraft, but that is another thing with Terraria, that mobs will just always spawn. Like, there is absolutely nothing you can do. They will just spawn. Now, you can reduce their spawn rates and kind of do stuff, but they're just going to spawn. Like, just being perfectly honest, they will spawn. But, right, there we go, we've got our money back, that's good, and I think now that we've got a chest, we might want to drop this money off before we continue, because we don't know what we're going to meet. If we meet, obviously we're not quite there yet, but if we meet like a salamander or something, having a lot of money on us would be a little tragic, so let's safely put this away. Actually, I'm tempted to buy the piggy bank purely because of the savings thing. Like, you can just use it for that. Okay, might as well put it here. And I'm just gonna throw this in here. And then, is there any other valuable stuff that would be useful to be kept in there? Yeah, probably not. Okay, and I'm once again gonna pick up the fallen star, and we'll be able to make another mana crystal. Basically, the only reason that we're getting mana crystals is in case we find a really good magic weapon to use, like before we get full into our melee era. So yeah, we're just trying to be prepared for any eventuality. Yeah, this water is going to be super annoying, but I think we should be able to dump it off in the next cave. As long as I keep an eye on my bubbles. Okay, a fairy could be really good, because 90% of the time a fairy will find a heart. Where are you going, fairy? Please don't pop on a pot. I will be incredibly annoyed if you pop on a pot. Please stop. No, bro. Why? Okay. Oh, it's not. It's not. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, hunter potions are really good when you need to farm for the Annika charm. See, that's well away from now. Long time away from now, but doesn't stop it from being useful to keep around, especially as potions are such a pain to craft, generally. More lesser healing potions is awesome. Okay, obviously we are on quite the detour following this this fairy, but we should get a life crystal out of it, which means we get access to another NPC. So yeah, it's just worth it. Right. Where the... Okay, something just died on lava, probably a slime. Where am I being taken, bro? Okay. Is that... Do I see a life crystal there? I don't. Is that all gold? That would be crazy if that was gold. It looks like it. Can't tell because the lighting's weird from the fairy. Okay, whatever, we'll get there soon. But I think we're just going straight through this cave. Don't think there is... Yeah, I don't see a life crystal in this cave. Bro, this is actually insane. Okay, lead ore though. Okay, a little bit more lead is great. Where are we going? Oh, it's just found me a big spot of gold. Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. I did mention it earlier. I do like gold. Good, we'll make a pickaxe first, obviously. Want to mine nice and quick. I do see more gold down there. It is covered by lava, but we can get most of it. To my knowledge, gold veins are much bigger in For the Worthy Seeds, so that's useful. Bro, these guys have so much health, man. Not even strong. I just have to flip and sit here and just swing my sword for 12 years. Bruh. Where did that guy come from? What do you mean? Get the heck out of here. Oh. Not sure whether that was a stepped on trap or whether that was a monster dropping a lit bomb or something, but that was... Oh. Okay, we're okay. We're good. Oh, like, I'm totally in the blast radius, but... No, bombs actually really don't have that big of a blast radius. Compared to, like, dynamite, it's like nothing. Anyway, let's sit and mine gold ore for a bit. Yeah, this is a really sizable chunk. This is very worth it. Obviously, fairies are pretty useless most of the time, but often they take you to a chest you've already found. You just sit in there like, okay, thanks. Great, that's exactly what I was looking for. But no, in this case, we've actually got something really, really good. Let's make sure to breathe. See, Terraria is pretty good for sound cues if you start drowning or anything, but even so, we don't want to drown if we can help it. How much gold is this? Oh, wow. Okay, this is really good. I'm not sure if it's enough to make a gold pickaxe. But... okay. Whatever. Whatever. We're just gonna drop that in there, just make sure there's nothing. And now we're gonna mine... not the torch. We're gonna mine this lead and see if we can get down into that cave with more gold in. I think that would be really valuable. Because if we can get gold armor, that's a huge upgrade. And gold weapons. It'd be a big upgrade from what we've got now. This is something I do in Terraria a lot, where I just skip all the ores. Now that light there either means that we're near a glowing mushroom island, or there's just a brain work, just a jellyfish. Hopefully it means glowing mushroom. Glowing mushroom biomes are decent for pots, and obviously you do need to get the glowing mushroom guy at some point. It is a glowing mushroom biome, I was right, okay. Amazing, that's really good. We'll be taking full advantage, and often they can spawn houses in. That's good. Obviously we've got to take our sweet time to mine around this. And we are also in the radius of the biome now, so we could get stabbed in the back by the really powerful bats. But those really powerful bats can drop the shroomerang, which is really good. So we want to be on the lookout if we can get one of them. When I do say melee class, I do generally mean swords, but I do like the other melee weapons too every now and again. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the smart use thing. Okay, we got 100 gold. That's what we're dividing by 4. That's 25. That's a sword and a pickaxe. That's all right. Actually, I shouldn't be mining here. I should be mining in my rope, because my rope will take me through this, because it's definitely big enough. So yeah, we're just gonna leave here. I'm gonna go back to the rope. Probably get the new pickaxe first. Ah, but it's the stupid... Wait, is that lava in the way? Yeah, might need to buy some bombs, but this is why we're keeping all our money around. And also we can potentially sell silver stuff, because I'm not going to use silver. We could also sell tin, perhaps. Obviously it's not the most valuable thing in the world, but it might be worth it. Right, let's make some gold. 25 gold? Okay, it's 26, but shush. And then I said I wanted a pickaxe, because obviously you can mine meteorites are required. Multiple switch here, see if you see... Okay, and I thought a broadsword would be useful. In fact, we have enough for the broadsword and the axe, but I don't know if we need the axe. Can we make the bow? We can make a bow and a broadsword. Okay, that's good. Oh, it's slow, brother. At least we've got all our damage, but bro. Okay, we'll just standard broadsword. Fine. Fine then, we will deal with this mid-gear, but whatever. I'm not mad. Okay, that is a significant speed increase, to be fair. Even if my pickaxe is shameful, at least it works. Oh, are we just gonna miss the lava? Oh! Okay, that's really useful. I'm very happy about that. That has saved me significant amounts of time. Obviously not loads amount of money, because it would never have been that much to get rid of, but even so, I am happy. Oh, okay. We can just walk through here. Okay. Healing potions, good. Looks like we got some silver there. Oh. Not that one. Okay, we can. Oh, salamander already. Okay. Oh, life crystal. Okay, this is good. This is what we like to see. Right, let's pick up some silver. Died yet? Yeah, bro, I'm trash at this game. I've died like 6 times or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't try and like not die because I'm not playing hardcore. So, when I play hardcore Minecraft, however, that is a completely different story. I am not playing this like I do when I play hardcore Minecraft. Right? Do you have a recall potion inside? Oh my god. That's handy. Never played. Yeah, for me, Terraria is my relaxing game. Like, for me, Minecraft is much more serious compared to Terraria. So, I'm not sure why I'm doing this super challenging thing, but it's worth a shot, right? Like, I've never done it before, so I might as well try. Now, that salamander is gonna be an issue. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna snipe him. Okay, this is good. Bro is whatever the noise that is, squawking at the top of his lungs, but it's all good. Right. Okay. Awesome. Right. Are glowing mushrooms used for anything? I don't think so. Gotta attempt it eventually. Yeah, exactly. Like, I've got 2,000 hours in Terraria. Like, I should have done this a while ago. Okay, I think I'm going to... Oh, that's... 2 bats. It's kind of painful. Okay, I think I'm gonna see if I can... and then just fly up. Fly? What am I saying? I can just drop arrows. Okay, yeah, we're good. Because we've got the gold bow, we're actually doing decent damage. Okay. Right, we're good. Once again. Ooh, okay, good. House. That's what we want. Houses are fantastic for the potential to have really good stuff in. Okay, let's avoid that. Okay, these bats have way less health and do way less damage than I thought they would. I'm much more comfortable. Right, do you see all those pots down there? It's awesome. Is there no chest here? Okay, there is a chest there. Oh, there's 2 houses. Nice. Okay, yeah, this is good. Okay, let's look in the chest. Angel statue. Brother, what do you mean? That is not what I need. Yeah. And then we do have another chest over there, which is equally as good. And that is a mining zombie. If we can get the hat off him, that would be good. Shroomerang, yes. See how much damage this does? 23 damage, bro. Shroomerangs are probably the most underrated weapon. Because they are fairly easy to get and very... Was that a mining shirt? That's not bad. It's not exactly what I wanted. I did want the glowy helmet, but technically we could buy the glowy helmet if we wanted to. Right, I'm just going to try and bob back and forth. Okay, that was good. Okay, there's a bomb there. Let's not deal with that. Okay, just keep an eye on my bubbles and my health. Okay, hop up here. Never seen that? What, the bomb from the pot? That's a for the worthy seed thing. I'm playing a specific for the worthy seed thing, so some things will be a little bit different to what you're used to. Okay, yeah, crawdad. Strange. Right. Okay. Oh, I've already got one of them. God dang it. Okay, 3 minecarts good though. Variety of rubbish, but we'll pick up the chest. And this room is too tall for me to jump out of. Yo, bro, you're back here. What are you selling? Step stools are kind of mid, but the artisan loaf is really good, but I can't afford it. Dang, that's annoying. So the artisan loaf was a thing added in 1.4, and it means that you actually you can reach crafting tables from slightly further. And it may sound stupid, but for 10 gold for a permanent upgrade, it is really good. Ow, chest. Yeah, I know, right? Wait, 3. Sorry. What is that? Bone pickaxe. I have never seen that before. I'm going to assume that it's trash. 55% pickaxe power. Oh. Yo. Okay. That's really good. Oh, what is hitting me? Okay. I assumed that would be terrible, but it's actually pretty good. Nice. Okay. Please drop a hook. That would save me so much time. Because obviously grapple hooks are a really nice improvement. Okay, no hook. Obviously there are some fish. Okay, get out of here. Bro, there are so many mobs here, it's actually insane. Right, please just give me the life crystal. Yes. Is that 10% increased? I didn't know it was that good. Dang, that is worth equipping. Even though I've slightly lowered my defense, it's still worth it. Okay, I do need to be vaguely careful with the pots, because obviously, yep, they quite frequently have bombs in. Okay, still worth going through and breaking them all. Whoa, there's another. Bro! I'm gonna be the healthiest man alive after this. I don't care that the chests are bad. Well, mining set is worth it. That is true. Yeah, getting the full mining set is pretty sick. But obviously it gets outclassed fairly quickly by like gold armor. Okay, we're up to 180. That is pretty good. Please give me a hook. Oh my god, 40 damage, dude. It's kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie, Mr. Piranha. Oh, a compass. Beautiful. That's the type of thing that you just have to collect, so getting it early is always good. Right, we've got a salamander over there who is coming towards me, so we want to be vaguely careful. Got another bat, but that's a normal bat. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go vertically upwards, try and explore territory. Okay. This is decent. I'm very scared of getting knocked off right now. I think I'm just gonna... Wait, travelling merchant has departed. Did we check the travelling merchant? I don't think I would have had enough money to buy anything off him anyway. Oh well. I don't know if I'm blind, but I do not... Oh, okay. Okay, let's maybe be slightly more careful in the future. You really don't want to fall off this rope, it's quite long. Okay, but what I am going to do is I'm going to go across and get that other life crystal, because obviously this is the most important thing to collect, really. I've got my other slots like 2 or 3 running. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. To be honest, I think just brewing a couple of mining potions and having a good pickaxe is enough most of the time. But yeah, we really want to get ourselves over here. And obviously, in For the Worthy, you mine twice as fast, so yeah, it's pretty good. I want to... Oh, we have so much good stuff on us. Okay, I say that with a piece of tin ore on me. Okay, get out of here. Right, let's use that. 200 health, ain't bad at all. We're halfway to max, which is great. Okay, get out of here, please. I want to not spend too much time in here, because obviously I feel like every second I spend in here, I increase my chances of getting killed. So, you know, want to move with relative haste if I can. Okay, of course I'm going to get murdered by a silk block, but, you know, that's just a classic Terraria experience right there. Right. I do also remember seeing some gold over there. Okay, it is nice that we're picking up bombs though, because bombs are obviously useful. Make a few mushroom platforms. Because mushrooms are super easy to farm, so I might as well just, you know, use them for the cheap rubbish that I need to grab. Like platforms. Okay, beautiful. And I'm just gonna poke my nose through here, because I'm pretty sure these biomes are pretty large, so there might even be the opportunity to find another building. Seems a little greedy, but the other ones were trash, so I think I've earned it. Die, please. Thank you. I'm very annoyed I haven't got a hook yet. I killed a lot of stuff. I feel like I've earned it. What is that? Oh, that mushroom torches. Okay, yeah, I don't care about that. Another crawdad? Oh, they do so much damage, dude. What? Oh, okay. I know I've got more health now, but I do need to be careful. Okay, I'm gonna try and pick these up if I can. Okay, I don't need sill. Yeah. Good for making platforms and stuff. Oh my god, that is so much lead, bro. That's actually insane. Okay, I'm just gonna drop a rope down. That was pure skill right there. Drop into the cobwebs, and as I'm falling. Yeah, boy. Right, that is a bunch of silver, which I don't really need. What is that? Danger sense. Yeah, danger sense potions are kind of mid, to be perfectly honest. Hunter potions are just better because they last longer. Obviously they are marginally different, but I don't really care. It does look like that is the bottom of the biome down there. We're not going to find anything extra, which is a bit of a shame. I was hoping for something more, as I said, but yeah. Sometimes we just gotta deal with what we get. And to be honest, I feel like we weren't scammed too hard considering the number of life crystals that we got, and we also got a pretty good amount of cash. Okay. It's gonna finish that mining off for me. Thank you, game. What is that? Oh, it's just a background object. Oh no, it's a dragonfly statue. Obviously, dragonflies weren't added to 1.4, and I played 1.3 for ages, so I'm not 100% up to date with everything, especially rare stuff like statues, where you don't see them all the time. Okay, I'm just gonna like sprint through this cave real quick. Okay, that was worth it. Hello, ridiculously large amounts of gold, which I can apparently insta-mine, which is crazy. I don't know why I've got insta-mine. It's supposed to be a challenge seed, but anyway, I'm gonna throw a glow stick out. I'm gonna throw it in the right. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Throw. Oh my god. There we go. Jeez, why was that so difficult? Okay, there are some pots down there, but there isn't like a water chest or something like that. Okay, getting like water walking boots. Well, actually, getting any type of boot would be pretty good. If I could get like flurry boots, ice skates, like any type of boot, that would generally be pretty handy. But anyway, we do have a recall potion, but to be honest, I kind of want to save it if we're in a bit of a pinch. So I think we are going to take the long way back. Basically, we're just going to walk. I'm trying to remember if there was anything else in this place that to loot. There was some extra gold, wasn't there? We need to get that. Okay, I'm just going to tower up because it's cheaper. Like when you have background, why wouldn't you tower, right? It's just easier. Okay. Yeah, I'm dead. There's a chest there though. That's good. Oh, 3 gold though. Okay, we're gonna get back there. That's fine though. It's all good. I don't care when I die. Like, the thing is with me is that I've died in Terraria like such a comically huge amount of times that I just don't even care. Like, I probably should vaguely care, but nah. Who cares about gravitation potions? Worth of it, just, yeah, exactly. I probably wouldn't have explored that, to be honest, if I hadn't fallen, so yeah, definitely worth it. But I'm not going to... Wait, so where was it? It's up there. Okay, that's fine. We can get over that. That's not too tricky at all. Just need to not get killed by a slime this time. Okay, let's give me a hook. Please give me a hook. Bro, I don't need another compass. What do you mean? Oh, you have my money. Do you? Nope, bro is just glittering for absolutely no reason. Right, we're gonna go up like this. Brother, what was that? What do you mean, man? Am I okay on health? Yeah, I'm okay. Oh yeah, get critted. I'm pretty sure I did the exact amount of damage as health that the thing had. Oh, bro did have my cash. Okay, dang. Bro, a salamander? Is that silver? Bro drops silver. Who cares about that? Okay. Okay, I've been poisoned. That's like... Oh. Bro, these guys had all of my money. Please just die, salamander. Please just die. Thank you. Bro, I just want to tower up. What was that? This is... Okay. That's crazy, dude. That's actually crazy. What? I'm in the perfect place to just get smacked off the edge. Okay. Fine. We'll just run straight back in. I mean, I could probably eat a grapefruit, right? Yeah, whatever. I'll eat a quick grapefruit, and I will remember to press H next time. Oh, I've only got 5 minutes of grapefruit. Okay. Cool. Right, let's just go fast, I guess. And maybe try and avoid some of the mobs if I can. Okay, that was like my entire inventory on the floor right there. All the inventory space that I had just used up in one go. Yeah, staying underwater is probably the ancient iron helmet. Are they any good? No. Actually, now that I have mismatched armor, that's actually probably quite good. Where did I die? Who has all my money? That stupid slime. Okay. I just need to go. Like, I can get that slime in a second. I just need to do this. Right, now we can kill this slime. Please drop multiple gold, otherwise I will cry. There we go. Bro, drop multiple gold like I asked. That's perfect. I'm so good at this game. Right. Okay, we're finally here, chat. We made it. We took our sweet time, but we made it. Please be good. Oh. Why? I've already got one of those. I've already got 2 of those. Okay, fine. We got the life crystal. Yeah, no, we are full scanned. Actually crazy. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick map scan. Make sure that we're chill, but I think we are. Okay, jeez. Do I have darkness? I do. You have no idea how tempting it is to literally just recall potion back up. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna recall potion in a second. Just gonna kill these slimes if I can. Please drop a hook. Please. No, okay. Cool. I'm just gonna go back. It's worth it to go back to save 4 gold pieces. Because obviously, at 5 gold is like the standard cost for like good stuff that people sell. So yeah, okay. Ancient iron, mining shirt. That's not bad. That's not a bad selection of stuff. Right, let's make some more gold. Blue, hello. How's it going, Blue? Okay, 18 gold isn't really enough to make anything in particular. Not even enough to make any armor, so I am quite happy to just jump straight back in the cave. What do we have here? Oh, stupid painting. Bro, I don't care about paint. Oh, it's so big as well, man. Okay, fine. I'm doing pretty fantastic. My throat is dying very quickly. I don't know quite why, but, you know, we're dealing with it. It's alright. My voice normally sounds scratchy and terrible anyway, so I'm sure you guys can't even tell the difference. Right, I want to make some chests. To be fair, mushroom chests are actually really cheap, so it might be worth making mushroom chests, but either way, what I actually want to make is a gold watch. So I'm going to make a table real quick. I'm going to put it in the demolitionist house, because obviously it doesn't really matter. And I'm going to make a gold watch, because these are useful. Right, you know what, we'll equip all of these just for the boosts. And yep, we have the time and the distance, and I did not get the distance right, because the center is this way. Okay, whatever. Right. Try get fixed boy instead. It's pretty good. That seed is also pretty interesting, but to be perfectly honest, I didn't really know the difference and just picked one. So we're doing this. Maybe at some point in the future I can try all of the other custom seeds, but I think this one is a little bit more basic, because I'm not great at this game, so when stuff changes significantly, I get confused. So yeah, we're gonna go with this for now. But yeah, there is obviously definitely an option to go for some more interesting seeds if we want. I really need to get out of this biome. Oh, that's tragic. Why is there a slime there? Okay, that was some poor gameplay by me, but we came out alive, so it don't matter. Medium core. The problem is with me is that I do play Minecraft. I'm used to like what medium core is, but I just can't be bothered. Like, I have so many thousands of hours in Minecraft that I never die and lose my stuff, so I don't really care. Whereas in Terraria, I'm not quite good enough where dying and losing my stuff isn't inconsequential. So yeah, I don't know. It's just not for me, you know. Like, I could get good, bro, and like be good at the game and stuff, but yeah, for me, Terraria will always be a more chill game. So yeah, we're being chill. Right. Let's just keep mining. Okay, I'm not dropped out. It's like went up to scratch my face and I fully hadn't even dropped off the ropes. I'm just sitting there swinging my pickaxe stupidly. Great. Right. Okay, we're going to drop a rope down into the bottom of that cave. And then obviously use our shroomering to explore it. More chill. Oh yeah, no, Terraria is way more chill than Minecraft. Okay, perfect. We've got exactly enough rope. That is very satisfying. Okay, exactly enough is... Okay. Exactly enough is a lie, but enough. Right, I'm just going to jump about, hopefully avoid these slimes if I can. Okay, I can't. Oh, breeze just came through my window, blowing on my bare arms. Suddenly feeling cold, can't believe it. That is the thing about Terraria, way less resource intensive than me playing Minecraft with full, ridiculous, powerful shaders, so... Yeah. Okay, as I said before, I do kind of want to make a obsidian skull, because I've got obsidian and bombs, so like, why not, right? Okay, traveling merchant, and we've got 5 gold. I am very tempted to do that, but I think I'm going to do this first. Because obviously, what you need, is it 10 that you need, or is it 20? Either way, we'll have enough. Okay, just gonna go down here. Yep, okay, perfect. And then we're just gonna recall back, because it's easier. Just chill when fighting. Daytime Empress of Light. Okay, I mean, yeah, you got me there, but also I don't do that, so fine. We're not going to buy the katana, it's trash, it's a waste of money. Yeah, don't need to get any of that. Cool, but yes, let's make the obsidian skull, because it is useful. There we go, and it is 20, okay. Lucky, 4% crit strike chance. Yeah, that's probably better than the compass than the watch. Yeah, okay. Cool. Awesome. We are slowly improving, chat. This is great. But yeah, even for me, like, fighting Moon Lord is chill, because I just get, like, maximum gear possible, and it's just like, meh, whatever. It's like, I wouldn't say, like, it's irrelevant, but if you max your gear with Moonlord. It's not a difficult fight. Maybe that probably does semi come from playing quite a lot of the game, but certainly on easy mode, classic, whatever you call it. I don't know. But, oh, I don't have any rope. That is a little annoying. That is very annoying. That is a much bigger drop than I thought it was. Right, just gonna torch spam for a bit. Make sure that there's no big caves. Actually, that's a colossal cave. That might be... Oh, okay. I'm so good at the game. I'm so good. Okay, let's go over here real quick. Okay, lesser healing potions. That's always nice to see. But yeah, let's just make some web rope. Okay, yeah, this is good. I always forget how good it is crafting this. Yeah, we shouldn't need to make rope for a while. Obviously it's ugly, but to be perfectly honest, aesthetic building in Terraria just really isn't my jam. I don't know why. I hate building in Terraria. Like, obviously I build stuff in Minecraft all the time, but Terraria, meh, just doesn't work for me. I don't know why. Die, thank you. Okay. Do we want to go across to that other cave? I feel like, nah. Probably boring. Okay. Okay, Mr. Black Slime. Really? Oh, and you've given me blindness as well. Thank you. Ah, so kind. I love being blind. Yeah. I mean, it's fun, right? Why not? I do often get inspired by people playing games like that. Oh, there's so much water, dude. Why? Okay, I need to set up a rope. Oh, I did it on the wrong side. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. You know, I should probably get some matching armor at some point. Like, actually bother to mine some gold. Nah, that's for nerds. I'll just suffer with mismatched terrible armor. I'm sure it's not affecting my gameplay at all. Bro. How is that not reaching? Okay, there we go. Right, I'm gonna use some dirt to hopefully block most of the water from following us down. And same on this side. For ages I didn't do that, and I would just like suffer with it being annoying and like the huge amount of water following me, but see, that's just dumb. Right, okay, oh, I was not prepared for that. Okay, once again, me not being careful, but thankfully it was not too tragic. Okay, why does the torch always want to place there? Right, please go there. Thank you. Ooh, another fairy. Okay, amazing. There is a good chance this fairy will not take us anywhere good. But where do you want to go, fairy? Bro, what do you mean? How did that not kill? Okay, that is a full cave with a crystalline. Amazing. This is why we like them. In the early game, obviously in the late game, they're just annoying and just set off the lifeform analyzer for no reason. But, ooh, more recall potions. Flipper potions are trash though, we don't even need to pick that up. Thank you, fairy. Did that. Okay. Let's get that life back. Do I make it expert or master? I just think master's just unnecessarily annoying, you know? Like, it's just painful. Oh. Okay. As soon as you see 3 boulders, you know you're in the jam for a good chest. Well, obviously it's actually just a standard chest, but you know what I mean. How many explosives are we dealing with here? Wait, none? What? Hey? I feel stupid. Okay. Yes, magic mirror! Let's get it. This is what we want. I don't want that. Cool. Go throw out all our recall potions. We don't need those anymore. Let's go. That is amazing. Okay, we could dig down there real quick, but to be honest, I'm more interested in just continuing our, yeah, continuing our rope. What the heck? Get out of here. To be honest, I actually haven't played Master Mode though. Giving all this advice saying how trash Master Mode is, I literally haven't played it. I have no right to say anything about Master Mode. Down we go into the depths. Again, I should probably have a glow stick. Otherwise I will definitely just be stupid. Right, there we go. Beautiful. Now we can get on with it. Whee! 428, man, he got scammed. Crazy. I wonder how cool I am today. Come on, Nightbot. Come on. I think the cooldown is in effect, you might have to do it again. Or Nightbot's just being slow. Who knows? You never know. Nightbot's just being funny. Like, oh, ha ha ha, whatever. Bro, who would ever detonate that? It's tin. Nobody cares. I feel like the only reason I would ever go after tin if I were to build with it. Do you ever doesn't do your ways, you can just mine some cacti and make armor out of it. It's better than wood. That is true. That is very true. I could do that. I do often forget it exists, but I don't really want to replace either of those two pieces, so I could make some cactus greaves, though. That would be clever. Now I've got a bit more armor, the, what are they? Vultures aren't quite so scary. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. That's why I need chat, you know. Play these games alone, just, I'm stupid, but yeah, chat on my side, I'm actually alright. Is there anything down there? I didn't see anything. Running out of torches though, which is a bit weird. Quite rare that I actually run out of torches. Right, anyway. Let's just waste rope for no reason. Beautiful. Okay. Please, there we go. Right, can you just die please, bats? There we go. Perfect. I can't remember whether there was actually anything in this game or not, or whether it was just comically massive with nothing. Okay, it's not comically massive with nothing. There's some water. Why can I not place a torch? Excuse me? There we go. So I was trying to place in cobwebs like an idiot. Nurse. Okay, amazing. That is so many mobs, dude. What the heck? You can tell I'm a Minecraft player, I always say mobs rather than enemies, which I think is the correct Terraria term for them. Right, come on. Come on, just... What? That... I've never seen that many skeletons before in my life, dude. What? Bro, I can't kill these guys. This is insane. I mean, I'm safe. Like, I can just stand here, but like, bruh. Oh, you're getting those combos. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay. Yeah, this is a lot easier now that for some reason I'm hitting combos. Go, go, go. Why are there more? How are there more? What do you mean? Oh! I know what it is. I know what's happening. Down there, there's a pressure plate, and every time they touch it, it spawns a skeleton from a statue. Which means there is an infinite supply of skeletons here, and that is why they're not dropping any coins. Because they're statue mobs. So I actually need to get them. Okay. I need to do everything in my power to stop them from spawning. Bro, there are so many. Man. Skeleton spawner. unfortunately, these skeletons are a bit trash. Where is the spawner? Where is it? Oh my god, it's all the way over there. Okay. Go, go, go. Run, 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 run. Heal. They are completely trapped in there though, which is pretty awesome. Come on, die. Please. What is happening? The blindness is so bad. I don't know why it's getting me so much. Please just let me pick up that up. Come on. Oh, that's the spawning platform. It's like right next to it, so they just infinitely spawn on each other. Okay. Right. They are not trash. I mean, they drop hooks, but the statue ones don't, so they're kind of mid, to be honest. Oh, that combo was crazy. Problem is that I'm pretty sure the statues have like way reduced drop rates of everything, right? Or a rally. I mean, we could actually use a rally. It's not terrible. Not my favourite weapon in the game, but it'll do. Bro, what poisoned me? Is that a bat? Okay, either way, we are making slow and steady progress. Okay, cool. Beautiful. Yo-yo playthrough. Oh, yo-yo is so cringe though. Like, it's fine. There's like, they're really good if you get a like yo-yo kill box for a couple of the like events, but other than that, they're so mid. They just don't have the damage of other weapons. It's a shame. I want to like them, but yeah. Which guns? Hang on. Seems like melee. In early game, I don't pick a class. To be perfectly honest, I just kind of play the game, go with whatever I get. But I'm just making weapons. You see, I've got a bow, I've got a boomerang, I've got a good sword. Like, I've just got a variety of stuff just because I can use it. Like, for me, it's like, it just doesn't matter. Like, oh wow, I'm gonna pick a class and stick to it. Like, why? Just play the game, just enjoy it. That's how I play Terraria. Right. Let's just get as deep as we possibly can, I think. That'd be good. See if we can find more gold. It's weird. I feel like I haven't seen any gemcorn trees. I don't know if it's just for the worthy or if it's like I'm just getting unlucky, but it feels like I haven't seen any. I don't recommend Ranger. Oh, I like Ranger. I personally think Mage is pretty boring. Obviously, like, I've played thousands of hours of the game, like, I know what all the classes feel like, but I just think Melee and Ranger are the most fun, and, Mage is... Oh, there's a gemcorn tree. Okay, the game just hates me, apparently. Blade of Grass? Yeah, Blade of Grass is the most OP, early game weapon, by far. But in expert mode, getting it is a little cringe, but we'll see how it goes. I haven't actually got too much time left before I gotta end stream, but I'll see what I can do in a few minutes. But yeah, no, the Blade of Grass is amazing. I'm gonna run out of torches. That's a bit embarrassing. Do I have shroom torches? Okay, I have mushroom torches. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now I'll just spam some of these real quick. Yeah. I thought the light color is different. Yeah, I'm not gonna go on that. I'm not gonna ride that rail, to be honest. It looks a little bit sketchy to me. I've not lined that up correctly. That's so cringe. Wait, did I have it right the first time? Bro, I don't know. Oh, that's That's rather tragic. Okay. Did they not buff all the hard mode weapons used in night? They did. They did, yeah. That was incredibly tragic because I was 2 gold gone. But yeah, is what it is. Okay. I may as well go back there. Like, there's not much point in like not going back. Let's just put away all of this. Don't need all these extra weapons and tools and stuff. I need that. Spare compass, green statue, that's a spare band of regen. Okay, amazing. Let's go back. What's my opinion about biome spreading? Like, whether I like it or not? I mean, I've got the Purify All World achievement, like I got that recently and I thought that was pretty fun. It's like a challenge. I did it on a small world because I have a life, but I still quite enjoyed it. I thought it was overall pretty fun. Wait, what? Is that not the same rope? I'm dumb. What a waste of rope. Okay. Great. That's fantastic. Okay. I guess we have new cave to explore. Oh dang. Okay, that's unfortunate to have fallen all the way down there, but no, I don't know why I wasn't expecting it, but yeah, just wasted a bunch of rope. Amazing. Right, I just need to get back up, I guess. The V mechanic? I quite like the V mechanic. I think it makes it easy to get souls early in the game. I like the whole idea of like the soul mechanics and like needing to go underground and kill like the underground mobs. I quite like it overall, to be honest. I can see how it would be annoying, but I quite like it personally. You know what, skeleton, just die in the pond. Okay, never mind then. Not even gonna get affected by it. Perfect. I can't see a thing. Right, please tell me I don't lose my glow stick. Okay, I'm good. Down. Let's just make as much progress downwards as we possibly can. And hopefully offload some of this water. Whee! Okay, that's good. That's really good. We can get rid of all this water. I'm gonna drown. What? What? Why can I not place rope? Quick. Quick. Okay. Why could I not place a rope? Oh, I could. I was just being stupid. Okay, whatever. Oh, there's a torch there. Okay, whatever. I don't think that was there before. Whatever. Whatever. There we go. Okay. Let's just drop down in this big cave. Oh, it's water again, of course. Of course. Oh, okay. Goblin statue. Don't need that. Ooh, an emerald. I've got absolutely nothing to do with that. Because I think magic is boring, so yeah. Okay. Ooh, that was a good amount of health. I will take that. Anything in there? Yeah, probably not. Let's go. Right. We do only have 1 minute left to stream, unfortunately. Guess that is. I can just press shift, can't I? Oh, last chest. Let's look at this chest as the last thing that we do in stream. Ooh, ta-da! Okay. Could be better, could be worse. At least it's something different. But I kinda wish we got something else. Okay. Kind of mid-end and end stream, but, you know, that is the way the Terraria works. You never get lucky. Ever. But, yep. This is everything for today, people. So, yep. If you enjoyed, make sure you give the stream a like, subscribe. I'll be maybe doing a little bit more Terraria. It kind of depends, because Minecraft is my primary thing. But, yeah. We shall see. So, yeah. Appreciate you people sticking around. And, yeah. I will see you next time. I'm gonna get back to the surface. Alright. Bye, people. Bye.